Another wonderful day up the garage. Today's jobs, just putting on these adjusters. I messed up on a couple, got too excited, so I've re-ground the welds off. I've just set them up now for welding. I'm not going to, the principle is bolt them through where you want, and how I've done them is just centre, so I've got adjustment either way. Weld them up either side, and then you have to die grind and cut the slots out for the bolt to be able to move up and down. So I'm going to do that, try and weld up, because I already tack welded these round the front, so I'm going to weld them up, and then that means I can put my axle back in. That'll give me the heights I need for the floor sheeting here, and up there I've got my rear anti-roll bar, so I'm going to try and get that worked out today. So yeah, let me crack on with this and I'll get back to you. That took so long, literally a couple of hours to slot them out. So these ones give me toe, give me caster. But yeah, I'm going to buzz the rest of the welding up on that and then test fit it back in there. Right, I've just put some paint stripper on the ends, try and get all this paint out the little gaps so I can weld it up. And while that's bubbling away, I've just oversized measured this first sheet. I've marked it on here, so I'm just going to cut this out. I'm going to try my shears. Try these puppies out, see how they cut. Cool, I wouldn't say it was easier. That's quite satisfying. Here we go. Pull around. That's oversized. This gives me room to mark it up. Right, I'm gonna go have some lunch and come back to this. Okay, so I'm finished with this. I just capped off the ends, welded it all on. So that's complete. And then I've just put that in there for now. I really don't know how I'm going to do this. I'm not too sure. I want it to sit below the chassis rail, so there's like a nice weld, but I need it to return back up to the top, so I'm going to fold a line in the top, push it up, mark it, trim it, and then from like here to here I'm going to cut out, and I'm going to have another box with grommets in that I can get two top diff bolts. Yeah, I don't really know what to do with this one. Let's find out. Okay. Needs a bit of trimming, but you get the idea. I want it like sunk a little, so there's a sheet, chassis rail and a sheet, and then I've got to get all the lines in it. Okay, so I just clamped a couple of spacers, but you see, get the idea. So yeah, that's fitting good. I've got to work out how far to cut back. And what I really do is put my axle back in and find out the height of those adjusters and see whether this cut line is good enough already or not. Okay, so I folded the end and notched over the tunnel. I just need to crisp up the folds there, but that's pretty good, and then I can just have a single section like welded in around there, and then I can fold the floor pan up underneath and seam seal underneath. So quite happy with that, eh? I've had enough for today. I'm off all week, so tomorrow I'm going to crack on and put the axle back in, make the plates for the left and right hand side, and move on to my rear anti-roll bar. So I'll see you tomorrow. It's the next day. Just starting off the day with a bit of maintenance on the beast. I've got oil filter, air filter, fuel filter, oil filter for my wife. I've also got, where is it? I've got a parking sensor somewhere because mine's out. Let me zip through this and then crack on doing the floor on that. Okay, got a bit excited, chucked a wheel on, chucked my lower arm on, the new adjusters, so that's on centre, that's on max camber. Try and level a fair bit of camber. I know it looks, my shell's not straight. Nice to see a bit of camber on a Starlet. So, I run a ruler off there. Loads of room. That's on max. Loads of room. So it's good. But I think I've cut these slightly uneven. Because that one goes underneath slightly and that one's just hitting, so I'm going to mimic that cut on this side and cut my plate. So I won't time lapse it because it's just boring cutting you've seen a million times. I'll just get it done. Boop. Right, here being busy, cut some side plates centre one I've cut and folded up this, which I'm going to box back so I can get to those two diff bolts. So now I'm just going to mark this all out for bead rolling, and then I'm doing that tonight around a mate's house because he's got a bead roller. So yeah, I will update you once it's bead rolled. Okay, so I just cracked on this morning, so I've just tacked it in place for now. I'm going to fully weld this eventually, but my gas is on minimum, and I want to tack in all these pieces today, and then hopefully make a start on the anti-roll bar. But you get the idea. So the lines kind of just break it up a bit and keep it in keeping with the Toyota stuff. I don't know how to say that properly. And then yeah, this is so the panel kind of warps slightly, which has really played to my advantage. It domes over nicely in the middle, and then I'm going to make the box bits coming off of there to get to those two diff bolts. But yeah, this one's going to be, I don't want to just seam this, I want to fully go around, not stitch it. Right, let's crack on. Quick little update, just been patching in these bits, just making templates to cover there, so I'm just got to make that one. But yeah, I'm not going to show you how to do all this because there's 10,000 YouTube videos on it, but all you've got to do is take your time, good cardboard templates, and make sure everything fits good. So I'm going to go have a cup of tea and then come back up and get this done. So I just tack those little front panels in. Like I said, fully welded, seam sealed, painted, and it should blend in quite nice. I have also chucked on my rear. So let me move this. Just chucked it on its side so you can see what I've done. There's plenty of room around all that. So again, I'll seam seal all these edges in once it's all welded up. I'm going to do like a big final weld up. When it's sort of time to button everything up, I'm just going to go front to back and just do all the little bits of welding I need to do. Like all these little holes in the floor pan, they were there from standard. Some old roll cage foot plate that bolted through there. So just stuff like that. I'm just going to weld up at the end. Right, let's have a little butchers at this anti-roll bar. So as you can see, I've mounted it. It's hitting the chassis rails. It's not even lining up, so I don't think I'm going to be able to use this one. I might be able to if I had really short links. Like if I just had that directly mounted, maybe, like if these were literally a bush and another bush, then I could have it up, but I haven't got any parts like that today. There is room for it if I modify those links. I'm gonna call it there for this video. I've had enough. I've had enough of burning myself, swearing. But yeah, thanks for watching another video. I'm just going to keep plodding along. The next one, me and Carl should be doing something, so that'll be nice. But yeah, anyway, Peace.